Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into a deeply practical and honestly highly transformative habit drawn directly from ancient Ifa philosophy. We're looking at how you can completely reclaim your daily life, your focus, and ultimately your destiny, literally just by changing how you handle the very first moments of your day. And hey, this isn't just ancient history. It's a living, breathing practice you can apply as soon as tomorrow morning. So let's get into it. Right off the bat, I want you to ask yourself a super simple but critical question. Who owns your morning? Think about it. What's the absolute first thing you do when you open your eyes each day? Do you actually greet yourself? Do you take a moment to just breathe? Or do you immediately hand over the reins of your mind to someone else? In our hyper-connected world, the honest answer might actually surprise you. Section 1. The Modern Morning Trap. Look, most of us fall into the exact same trap every single day. The alarm rings, and what's our immediate reflex? We reach straight for the phone. We open up our messages, we're scrolling through social media, diving into stressful work emails. Within seconds of waking up, your mind is basically hijacked. You haven't even said hello to yourself yet, and you're already letting the noise of the whole world just flood your brain. You're starting your day in this highly reactive state, driven entirely by everyone else's priorities. Now contrast that frantic, cluttered energy with the Ifa morning. While the modern morning is distracted and reactive, the Ifa morning is quiet, intentional, and crystal clear. Ifa wisdom teaches us that those very first waking moments, they're quiet for a reason. The world is less distracted and your mind is clear. This philosophy is literally an invitation to step away from all that digital chaos and step into a space of stillness where you can actually hear your own thoughts. Section 2. Understanding your Ori. Let's talk about your inner self. At the very core of this practice is the concept of your Ori. In Ifa philosophy, your Ori is your inner self. It's your consciousness, your inner compass, and ultimately, your destiny. Ifa teaches that before the noise of the outside world kicks in, you've got to invite yourself to listen to your Ori first. Because think about it, if you start the day by consuming other people's thoughts, you're essentially starving your own consciousness. The goal here is to feed your Ori with pure intention and clarity before the outside world can even try to interfere. There's a saying, a person who cannot govern their morning will often struggle to govern their destiny. That is absolutely profound. Ifa teaches that waking up intentionally isn't just about spirituality, it's about deep, practical discipline. If your first moments are full of confusion and stress, the rest of your day is going to follow that exact pattern. But if you start with clarity, you move through life consciously. Building discipline in these early, quiet hours is the foundational key to shaping a truly successful life. Section 3. The sacred morning routine. So how do we actually implement this? To put this into practice, we turn to the beautiful concept of Ewure. Ewure means to pray, to offer gratitude, and to reflect. By doing this right when you wake up, you are consciously setting a really powerful, positive baseline for your day's energy. You're taking total control of your emotions and your decisions before the day even has a chance to control you. It's an active, deliberate choice of clarity over chaos. So, before you even think about touching your phone tomorrow morning, try this simple protocol. First, just sit quietly for 5 minutes, take a few slow, centering breaths. Then give thanks to Olodumare, the source, for giving you another day of life. And finally, acknowledge your Ori, connect with that inner self. This little sequence requires zero equipment and literally takes just a few minutes, but it will completely shift the axis of your day from external reactivity to internal power. And while you're in that quiet, peaceful space, ask yourself, how can I bring wisdom, balance, and kindness into everything I do today? Now, this isn't just a rhetorical question to make you feel good. It is a crucial daily tool from Ifa philosophy. It forces you to reflect on your actual purpose and actively shape the kind of person you want to become today, way before the world gets a chance to shape you. Section 4. The 7-Day Ifa Challenge. It's time to turn this theory into action. All right, here is your challenge for the next 7 days. First rule, absolutely no phone for the first 15 minutes after you wake up. Seriously, don't even look at it. Second, give those vital first moments entirely to your Ori, using that quiet reflection we just talked about. And throughout the week, I want you to just observe the changes in your mind and watch the shifts in your emotions. Small habits, when repeated consistently, are what create extraordinary lives. Your true transformation really begins with this simple daily awareness. Now, if this explainer has sparked something in you, the journey definitely doesn't have to stop here. You can follow Alusagun Dharmola across all social media at the handle @AlusagunBooks. You can also join the IFA Enlightenment and World Builder communities to dive even deeper. It's honestly an incredible space to explore more practical IFA solutions and continue building a life of profound purpose alongside a whole community of people doing the exact same thing. I want to leave you with this lingering thought to chew on. Enlightenment is not a destination, it is a way of living. It's not some distant mountain peak you finally climb up and just rest on. It is the active daily discipline of how you wake up, how you guard your consciousness, and how you align with your Ori each and every morning. So, will you let the world own your morning tomorrow, or will you step up and own it yourself? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and until next time, may your Ori guide your morning, your choices, and your destiny. Ashe.